So, Steve from Digwell Green Fingers sent us a piece of potato and we sliced it into 4 sections, and I planted it 4 sections into this pot, and they've grown on a bit now. So we've got 4 bits and we're going to put them up into a bigger pot. So I've got this big bucket, and we've also got some B&Q buckets. Got some holes drilled in the bottom, so we're going to have a go at doing that. We've got some old compost that's from the compost bin. We've got a little oak sapling there. I want to try and save that. So I'm going to just fill up just a bottom level with the homemade compost. You can see this has got wood shavings, grass clippings, sawdust, rabbits bedding. And I'm just going to give it a covering with some bloodfish and bones. Just when the roots get down the bottom, gives it a bit of a feed. So then we're going to take our plant, and this one's got a cosmos coming out the side. If you saw my previous attempt, I grew nettles outside of mine last time. So there's a bit of improvement from a cosmos. So I'm going to keep that going. Put it in the garden. There we go. So we're going to place our pot in the middle. We're going to cover it up. You can see the slice of potato there, where the seeds come out, and a good old bunch of roots. So it's time to go in. So I'm filling up this pot with some more multi-purpose, and this has been reused before. I'm just going to give it a sprinkle of bloodfish and bone as we go. And there we go. It's going to cover up stem. There we go. So that's one of our slices planted up. And for this one, I've got some dried grass. I'm just going to place the dried grass around the outside, and that should keep the water and the nutrients in the bucket. So there we go, that's the first one. This one here is growing to the moon, and we've got another one with another cosmos seedling. So I need to pot these up. So for my next one, I'm going to do it in a hanging basket. Bit of a mad idea, but you don't know if you don't try. So I'm going to do the same, fill it up with a bit of homemade compost. And then we're going to put the smaller one into the hanging basket. This is going to be interesting. Good blood, fish and bone. And then I'm going to add some compost around the outside. I'm trying to cover up the holes so we don't lose the compost through the holes. It'd be interesting to see what it does. What do you reckon? And what I'm also going to do is add a second basket on top. That'll work. Some cable ties. Make sure the chain's out of there. The chain's actually going to fit. Yeah. There we go. I'm going to cable tie the top on, and then hopefully we can somehow add some more compost as the potato grows. 1, 2, and another one here. We can add some more compost and we can build it up. Maybe use a bit of grass around the edges. A bit of straw maybe. Have you seen my potato in the tower? Well, it's actually sat right next to me here. And this is the potato growing beside. What do we reckon? Potato in a hanging basket? So that's number 2 plant. Number 3, we've got another idea. So number 3, the long leggy one, is going to go direct into my no dig bed. Got some grass there. I'm going to stick this straight into this bed. I'm going to do it quite deep. Here we go. And that's number 3. In the sub-hob bed. So 1, 2, hanging basket. Number 3. So what we're going to do with number 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3. So potato number 4 is going to go into a box, and I've turned a crisp box inside out, and we're going to use the crisp box for our potato. Bit of compost, blood, fish and bone, and we'll see what happens. Place our seedling into the box. So it's going to be interesting to see what we get from the 3 different ways. And with a combination of all 3 ways, hopefully should get a harvest. And better than last year's effort. So filling this up with a bit of splash of blood and fish and bone. These are all going to get a good water with a bit more compost. Well, that would do it. Good. There we go. Bit of compost on top, just to top it up a bit. And there we go. So that's our potato challenge. You dig well, green fingers. So we look forward to the results. So check back and see how we've done. Cheers.